Did you know my favorite things are? Oh fuck! I forgot.
Mega Man, here's
Jumping into Lake Fierce. Water without any ice. Eating stale bread.
We did it. We did it. Okay, this is winnable, guys. It's winnable, guys.
And dirt.
It's winnable, guys.
See you all on the
Street Fighter 5, everybody. Hey, it's Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Alex. Alex.
Alex, more like cool guy.
Alex.
I can take
Nice.
Alex, more like a guy that I like hanging around with.
What is this game?
Hey, you guys want to hear something fun?
Alex, more like fine game bitches.
Oh, Alex is here now. Sick.
You guys like that?
I'm gonna have
I
a
was told that
breakdown.
you participated in a Just Shoot
Breakdown,
the other day.
breakdown.
What is
Dude,
I have a
how did you
breakdown.
do in your Just Shoot tournament? Did you get first like you usually do?
Of course.
I
Dude,
won.
that's sick.
I won. I did it.
For the love of God, Adrian.
I've been
won.
playing a lot of
I
Just
won.
Shoot recently.
Hey, hold
not
up.
gonna lie.
Who here was present for that meme? Who knows
I
about
won.
that meme? Do we have
I
to do
won.
story time real quick?
Another
won.
I'm fine with story time.
I won.
Alright, y'all listen up. We got story
These
time.
guys are all too old for Just Shoot tournaments, man.
Let's
they don't know.
get it,
Except
boys.
Bob
Alright,
Ah,
and Adrian, but they don't know about it.
so
boys, we
story
won.
time, right?
It's for dubs.
I believe it was James, Coconut, and I, right?
Yeah, it was exactly that 3 people.
So James used to have this terrible computer, like this laptop. Do you still have it? No, you
I
have something
do.
better now.
I have something better now,
Yeah.
but I still have the
So
tower.
he's got this computer that literally cannot run anything. And
Can it
so-
run Chrome?
Barely.
I
So-
mean, how many things
I had to run Discord in Chrome.
Right. So anyway,
Oh
yeah,
my
that's how bad it
God.
was. So he found this stupid game called Just Shoot, and he's trying to get us to play it. Okay, it's not stupid.
Fine.
It's weird.
It's not
Anyway,
stupid.
continue. Okay, you have to realize what kind of game this is. You downloaded it in a folder. It was like 90 megabytes, and I think it ran on like Java or something.
It gave you a fucking virus.
Yeah,
You have to
supposedly.
open
Yeah.
the game through a batch file.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
what made
God.
it weird. You had to open it through a batch file. I was trying to remember. There was something primitive about it. But I was trying to remember.
Because the launcher doesn't work, you have to launch it through the batch
Yeah.
file.
So,
Oh my God.
The way you played the game was you had a crossbow. Was the crossbow hit scan or projectile?
It was a really fast projectile.
Hit
So, yeah.
scan? Like Hans?
Shut up.
Okay, if you don't know, hit scan is you click the button and then immediately your eyes there,
Like,
and so the bullet doesn't travel at all. It just immediately happens. And most weapons in video games use hit scan, like
McCree's
Overwatch
left
is-
click? Or
Yeah,
Tracer's
McCree's-
left click?
Yeah, McCree's
Or
McCree's left
Widow?
click is- actually, the
McCree's
good example
left
is this. Here's a good example from Overwatch, alright? Anna's
Now don't get him
Right.
started.
Yeah,
Anna's
honestly.
rifle.
Did you guys hear about Overwatch? I'm pretty good at the game.
Shut the fuck up. Anna's rifle. When you left click, shoots a projectile.
I'm
but when you get into the
1% of
into
players.
when you get into the scoped mode, it's a hit scan. Which is why it's usually more efficient to try to shoot stuff.
I have an Anna on my team.
Right click if possible. Anyway, getting back to Just Shoot because it's a better game.
You motherfucker.
Honestly, it is.
Okay,
James and Coconut are playing, and we're all in VIP chat. They're like, "Hey, Alex, you can play with us." And I'm like, "Nah, this game looks stupid." So I download the game.
Yeah, meanwhile, he fucking is downloading the shit in the
I
background.
find the only server with people in. There's 2 people. And I make
Actually,
my name. What did I make my name?
Not only is it the only
The
server
fuck?
with people in it, it's the only server, period.
Yeah, it's the only server period.
There's 2 total people playing this game.
Yeah. So what did I make? What did I make my name? Do you remember?
You made it something, I forget what it was, you made it like 3 oblivious things, and the thing that gave you away is when you typed in Coco is a Mormon.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, I walked in, and because Just Shoot is basically a crappy version of Quake, and it's the only shooter that I'm like half decent at, like legit decent at, Quake, any Quake game, TF2, Quake, any of that stuff, I just wrecked them, right? And this whole time, James is like, "Alex, can you come up and help us beat this guy because he's destroying us? He's like, this guy has no life. How did you get so good at Just Shoot? And the famous one was, he must compete in Just Shoot tournaments.
I think honestly that was probably like the best joke I've ever made, and I love that it stuck.
And then we told Andrew about it because Andrew came in the middle of it, and I remember I actually messaged Andrew and I said, "Hey Andrew, I'm the third guy that you're talking about." The whole time, James is making comments, and if you've ever seen Andrew, when Andrew's in the same room and he knows that there's an inside joke, he's just sitting there giggling the whole time.
Okay, listen, he used to just giggle for no reason whenever
Yeah,
we
exactly.
would have those
Well,
chats, so I would have no idea.
But yeah, so it'd just be like, yeah, let's go to Just Shoot tournament, and then Andrew's like, I can't do Andrew's laugh, but it's beautiful. It's one of the best. Anyway.
Good game.
Bob, how are you feeling after what just happened?
And what's really great is once I revealed myself, I played monumentally worse at Just Shoot. Like, I started actually losing.
Like,
Like maybe I'll.
the bed.
So one of the reasons that I once did so well was because what I would do is I jump around the map and I quickly figured out like how to, because there were like teleporters. I quickly figured out how to teleport across the map in different places, and so I would just find one of James or Coco, ambush them, and basically when it was 2-on-1, I lost almost every time. So I would just fight every battle 1-on-1, which I usually.
Oh, so you'd isolate them.
Yeah. So and it's not because.
Plus we were on Hashi, which is like one of the smallest maps in the game, and there's two
Bob!
teleporters.
Yeah.
Bob,
so
are you dying?
Wait, Alex, did you play like Pharah?
What are you, Bob? Are you throwing your controller?
no, I played support when I played Overwatch competitive.
Bob.
I could play every support extremely well, except
Oh, it's true.
the Pyro. So
Moira?
What?
Moira?
No, she didn't exist.
Not the lesbian.
The original Pyro, which was the Indian chick,
Symmetra,
Anyway,
Symmetra.
Metro.
and she was always trash. So it was like
Yeah, she's a DPS now.
They finally like gave her the actual role that she has always been.
So when
Yeah.
I started playing, so my Overwatch history is like.
And they
so when I
reworked her
started,
again.
I played Lucio Mercy because it was the only
Does she
supports that
still
mattered. And so
have
basically, when Overwatch started,
autism?
when Overwatch launched competitively,
Oh my god, Bob's dying.
when Overwatch launched competitively,
That's Bob's
Support
PC
meta.
turning on.
she had two supports, right? And one of them was Lucio because Lucio was broken. Like I just can't believe people would always go, Lucio's not broken. Lucio, no, it was fucking Lucio for like a year and a half. And then whatever other support you had. And when you didn't have
Mercy.
hero limits on, you would just take 2 Lucios. And
I
if your
hate old
team,
Mercy.
if your
so
team
much.
didn't play, like short busters and didn't take a ton of damage, you could live on Lucio heals. So the team I played on, we originally played the Cancer comp, the PC version being the goggles and glasses comps, but I like calling it the Cancer comp. And the
Bob, how
Cancer
are you
comp
feeling?
was 2 Lucios, 2 Winstons, and 2
Right.
Tracers.
The second
And
I
so-
died, I left to go pocket.
There
Okay.
was literally,
We
and
heard.
this was after
We heard you
McCree got
throwing
hurt.
shit.
Oh yeah, I.
There was literally
yeah.
no way to
Purpose
counter
very
this
left
comp
my
correctly.
on because fuck me.
The reason, and you could go, well, do this. No, it didn't work. Play, so it's like, okay, play Pharah. She can fly. Well, our Winstons quickly realized that if you weren't an idiot, you could jump at Pharah and you could kill her with the 2 cannons. That's what makes Winston so powerful. But Winston's not a
Sports,
super
am I
powerful.
right?
So Winston's
Holy
not
shit,
a super
hold on.
powerful tank on his own.
That's Johnny
but when you
Bravo.
put 2 of them together,
Yeah,
They're
Alex,
so
I'm
powerful.
gonna
What?
keep it 100 with you right now. I've completely zoned out from what you were saying.
So the only other guy with any knowledge of Overwatch is like completely down in his ass. Anyways,
I
in the
heard him
Symmetra,
flat, you know me.
yeah. The other
Symmetra
one that
have,
was people said.
canonically autism.
The other thing people said was, well, how do you're getting out damaged. You have a bunch of low damage characters. and you go, well, maybe, and then you realize that the best way to use Tracer's Q
there we go.
is not to try to get a multi-kill. The whole point of it was you throw it on a tank, and it does like 400 damage.
No. No, you throw it on a merge.
it.
No. I throw it on supports, they run for their team like an idiot, and then shoot a 2K.
You see, that is called a short bus strategy, and you don't do stupid strategies against people just because they're stupid. You do smart strategy against stupid people because a smart strategy always works. That's one of the hallmarks of
What if the people don't have hands?
You know what? I literally just threw a pulse bomb onto a line kill as you said that, and it won't. You know, maybe
What if the
you're
people
right.
don't have hands?
Anyway, the pulse bomb's not going to kill a tank, but it's going to damage him so much so you can finish them off with the pistol. That was the whole point. So Tracer could now take out any hero that they put on you. Winston could support Tracer, and Lucio could make a team super fast. Then they banned that, and we went to traditional comps. And Mercy was the support hero for a while. Mercy sucked in her original version. She had literally no use.
No, it was so campy. Like, you hide, wait for all 5 your teammates. Heroes never die, and need a 5-man rest to play the game.
Yeah, here's the thing. Mercy was not good in that thing. It was just that she was the only other support that could do anything because Zen was worthless. Then they gave Zen 50 health, and it was like, fuck Mercy, why do we need her? We have a support that can do so much better. So I learned to play Zen. Then Ana came out, and I said, Ana's going to be the meta because look at this healing rate. It's insane.
Ana's meta now, by the way.
So I learned to play
Anyways.
Ana before she became meta. And then I said, why am I playing this game? Blizzard is a bunch of fucking retards. They don't know anything about how to balance the game. And they still don't, as I can tell. And the only reason Overwatch is popular competitively is because Blizzard pumped so much money into it.
And
If
tryhards
I had
like me.
Yeah, so the reason I got to level 34 is because I only played Genji and I liked climbing up walls.
You know, I can't blame you, Shelf. It is pretty fun.
It's fun as hell, dude.
I'm pretty sure I've said multiple times the reason I highly dislike Overwatch now because I took a critical. I just stepped back and looked at it from a critical standpoint. And look, for example, the design philosophy is so inconsistent. I've never seen a game that just doesn't make sense.
Yo, Alex, I'm gonna keep it 100 real quick. I just like clicking on people's heads that don't click on mine.
You know what game that you do that in? It's called Counter-Strike.
Yeah, I play Counter-Strike.
Who is that?
Alex, we should shoot. We should start a Just Shoot Pro League.
We should totally have a
I'll join that.
An
Just Shoot
alpha
tournament.
cord
An
Just
alpha
Shoot
cord.
tournament.
I would play that.
The next
Yeah,
one,
we gotta get Alpha into it though, so he can like sponsor it for
You
us.
think he'd get into that?
Honestly,
Go
I
Panda
told him
Global.
he should play it before, and he
We
was
need
busy
to
at the time.
we
and
need-
he
we
said
need
maybe
to-
get back to me later, and then I always forgot to.
We need to revive the Alpha Red sub 20s.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Okay, the thing is,
I want to win money.
Can I enter?
Hey, you guys want to see something really funny? So I don't know how to play Bayonetta, so this is the first and only time you'll ever be able to beat a Bayonetta.
Wow, I beat Bandit before.
Yeah,
play.
sure, Adrian.
Remember,
Sure.
Play hot with a Just Shoot clip.
In your friend group of 4 people.
no,
I'm
I
the
bet.
best of my friends.
guys, my hand hurts.
I-
Is that normal?
Depends. Is it? It's probably from the strain of playing.
It's in my fingers.
We're good.
That's
So yeah,
true.
I totally want to have a Just Shoot tournament, and I will commentate it.
Like my right hand
Oh
hurts.
yeah,
bro.
I want Alex
I will-
to compete in Just Shoot.
That'd be great.
You can't spectate though, I don't think.
What?
No, you can just sit in the corner and just
Well,
say,
if
"Hey,
we-
no one hit me."
Well, if we make it just 2 tournaments, then we can.
Your dead body
Maybe
is the
throw it
spectator
on.
camera. You can only be anchored to one area.
So, but like,
Maybe
I
we
would
can
try to
just,
make it
like,
sound like the
access
most
that
hype
thing.
game of all time. Like, you ever watched a Quake cast? That's what I'd try to make it sound like.
You gotta be like one of those like French announcers that
No,
always
you
get
have to be like a Korean league
Japanese one.
shoutcaster.
Get grabbed. Fun's nice.
Did you guys play League?
No, I don't play trash.
Sorry, no, I have at least a little bit of self-respect.
I used to
Yeah, but
play
we
League.
go that other stuff.
I played League a lot back in like 6th grade, and I played exclusively Master Yi bot lane support. and it was a
What?
flawless fucking strategy.
I was playing Paladins a couple days ago, and our entire team went healers, and we managed to win, and that was kind of neat.
I figured out how to play Tracer and no
Okay,
elo,
I didn't
guys.
realize that. Back when I played a lot of Mercy, I was really good at aggro. I called it aggro Mercy because
Battle
you start
Mercy?
realizing that. Well, yeah, the thing is that when you play TF2 Medic, which is so much more aggressive than Mercy, because TF2 Medic is like playing Mercy, except your Q is like 400 times more impactful to the game, and you lose it when you die, and you have to be like 40 times more closer to your heal target, and you can't fly, and you're the squishiest person on your team,
And you can't fly.
and you're like
I
the
felt-
slowest person on your team.
I
So
felt obligated to play Mercy because I got Witch Mercy for free as my first Halloween skin ever. So I felt obligated, but then I never did because I realized that WoW Overwatch is below average.
yes. So that's the thing. See, I had a lot of TF2 Medic experience that translated straight over, and it turned out that using her gun was even easier than Neighbor stuff. And I
I
could still
can't
put
even
myself
play
in the same
support
situation.
because like support crushes my ego. It's like, hey, I can't make the highlight plays.
You should start playing support then.
You
But,
see,
like,
it's all fun and games until
Someone loses their dick.
it's okay. The
Okay,
thing
look, I
is
thought you
that
said dog at first, and now I'm sad.
playing a competitive
I'm gonna say
game
cock
in
and
this
dick.
queue experience is life-shatteringly ball-breaking awesome, and I never do it. I only
Double
play
connected?
with
That
an actual
Roadhog's
team
a god.
players, where we go in and we queue together, and we go and play scrims together. It's the only way I could ever do it.
I'm not a team player. I just like run in 1v6 and do that.
You know that Lucio and Roadhog game mode?
What?
What?
There was an old game mode that was just Lucio and Roadhog
Oh,
on like
well,
Lucio's map.
there-
That was
yeah.
the most hellish, most fun thing ever because the matches could last like 40 straight minutes because Lucio's could just sit around and watch.
It doesn't
Like
sound-
literally, you just use the sit emote and just sit there. Because no one could ever capture the
I
terror.
figured out how to win in bronze. Okay, you just blink around them repeatedly. I've got this game figured out to it.
But yeah, the issue with the balancing philosophy in Overwatch will always be everyone says all the heroes have to be balanced. Alright, but listen, there's only one other truly successful class-based shooter on the market, Team Fortress 2.
But their
You should
competitive is really bad. I
Team
will play
Fortress
TF2.
2 is dead.
TF2 competitive is amazing and it's not dead.
It's so dead,
No, it's
dude.
not. You don't get
What do you
anything
mean?
for playing well. I've seen like TF2 competitive is a major yikes.
Do you know what TF competitive
Yes,
is?
you press the Q button, you get no rewards for winning except for a tiny pin that you can flick.
I don't think
so-
that's what Alex
that's-
means.
I don't think that. Can you tell me what a team comp on TF2 competitive is?
Okay, it's like this is the last time I played. It was like you have 2 soldiers, 1 medic, 2 scout, 1
And
heavy.
wrong. You never bring a heavy. He's not a journalist. He's a defense specialist. Demo Man is your primary range DPS class, thanks to the pipe bomb launcher being insanely good. Pipe god for the win.
My brain isn't as
Sticky
big
bomb
as yours,
launcher
Alex.
would be
You
even
established
better.
this.
Your brain's very small, scrub.
Literally, yeah.
My
like,
brain is
but,
very
literally
peanut
all my
sized.
brain is smaller than Alex.
Yo, what's
Anyway, there's
We're talking
2
about
types of
penis-sized
TF2
brain.
Oh,
competitive.
yeah.
Where'd you go?
up? Hi.
We're just
I
talking
just
about
told
Fortnite.
There's too many people talking. What'd you say, Bob?
Ah, I see.
Bob makes noise, no one hears noise.
Bob, what'd you say?
I said my disc is dirty.
Oh.
Wait,
Bob
they don't have
said-
hit scan. I can just go Fara.
Yo, who wants to play?
Nice.
What?
Who wants to play Fortnite squads?
No.
No.
Just playing
I will unfriend
No,
you.
you can throw you out the server.
I'll play Fortnite.
I just
No.
loaded
Nah.
into the Just Shoot server. There's
Bad.
nobody online.
But I can get on and play with you.
What else is
I
online?
only want to do squads though because I want someone to carry me.
I'll play
See,
squads with
you,
Adrian.
you could, but the problem is.
Don't give in.
What's your
Just
epic
shoot.
name?
You're right.
Oh, never
Just give me a
mind.
second,
You guys
I'm
are
playing
talking
overall.
about Fortnite.
Nah,
No,
that's
only my
fine.
account plays, sorry.
That's
fine, it's fine.
upsetting.
What's your Epic Games name?
James,
Anyways.
you should rescue us from
Y'all
this
started
fucking
without
fuck of
me
a channel.
shaking my head.
I should what?
You
I'm
should
gonna get my
rescue us
ass
from this
actually handed
fucking
to me in this
channel.
match. Like
You
the
should
worst
go to
I've
the
ever
cool
had it.
kid zone. If you know what I mean.
Can I get healing? Oh wait, we're running 40 kids.
Yeah.
Yikes. And
But
I
yeah,
think
I
there's
still
a jump
want
missing there.
the
okay,
alphacord
good. She res me. We're good.
because I want to win some money and fight people.
Hey, do you have rivals, Adrian?
Yes, I
I
do.
missed replay though.
Can I kick your ass in there?
Does
No.
anybody want
I
to
can't
play
be-
Just Shoot?
Yo, let's
You're not
all
good
play
at
Just
Rivals?
Shoot. No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I don't have a computer to play it on, unfortunately.
I can't
When are
believe
you
I've
getting?
been
Aren't
voted-
you getting it fixed or a new one?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I just have to reseat my GPU, and I don't have enough money. I don't have the money to buy thermal paste right now.
You don't need
How
How
thermal
much is
paste.
the? Yeah, how much is thermal paste?
It's like it's like $6.
You
I
don't
have
need
40
thermal
seconds.
paste.
I have to wait till okay, it's because it's been jarred around, and so I'm not gonna open it up and accidentally screw it up. I don't have much experience with thermal paste, and I need some thermal paste anyway.
Thermal paste is easy. You just take off the cooling part and then put the paste on it like
But-
Anyway,
the right size.
It's not that
and then you put the
it's
thing back
literally
on.
too expensive for me right now because I have 40 cents and I'm not getting any money until refund check, which is
Or
like,
if I PayPal you.
nah, dude.
Okay.
He's got the private school money, dude.
Yeah. Gang.
Gang weed.
Of course.
Alright. Who's playing Just Shoot?
I don't
Also,
even
I
know
have to go
what
back
Just
to my
Shoot
grandmother's house and pick up some stuff I left in my.
I want to
I
get.
left there. I left my Ethernet cord, which
Yes.
is the only way I can connect to the internet. And I left my mic too.
So how are you
Oh,
talking to
good.
us? Uh-huh.
I'm using a phone.
How are you talking, forehead? We won, GG boys.
He's
That's
got
right,
a
ADS.
forehead.
Gamer dab.
Did you just call him
Hold on.
forehead?
Yeah.
No, it's just a.
It's a Twitch emote.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't.
What? What?
What's Twitch? I only know YPG.
I only know
Disgusting.
Mixer.
I only YouTube gaming.
Mixer. I want to
Hey,
get.
I only
gamer,
know
you trying to play
Vimeo
Fortnite?
Live.
I want
I
to get.
only know
Teach-
that old Japanese streaming site that only lets you stream for 30 minutes at a time.
Just
Yo,
in that
that's
TV,
wild.
haha, they killed themselves. And
I'm
then
sorry, what?
they had to
Every time I
rebrand.
tap my mic picks it up.
I'm gonna
Why?
set up a. I'm gonna set up a stream layout for Just Shoot.
You know,
A stream
Just
lab?
Make it the official
when I was
one.
a freshman in university, I went on jazz tour as the vocalist,
Same.
and during one of the we visited a school in this town called Crossit, and our director,
You went on a
our
jazz
director,
tour?
yes,
Like, man,
Nice,
finish.
man.
we toured elementary, middle schools, and played for him. Our director dabbed. A kid asked our director to dab, and he did. And this guy at the time, he was like 70. He was actually crazy corrupt. But anyway, he knocked over the mic, but he dabbed. I asked him to dab because this was when dabbing was. This was 2015. All right, this was when dabbing was big
This was
because
peak
this was
dabbing
Still is
territory.
big.
because Cam Newton was making the Super Bowl run before he would lose and cry like a little bit.
Dude, I literally just completely lost a brain cell when he said Cam Newton Super Bowl. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Super Bowl big tournament and Super Bowl big money.
Big money
The
Sylvia.
2015 NFL season culminated in the Carolina.
You were
Panthers
saying
winning the
words that are
Super Bowl.
completely foreign to me, dude.
I still can't believe the Seahawks didn't run it.
I work at a fucking sports bar and I don't know any sports.
Okay, Michelle, I'll coach
But I
you.
love
What's
Don't talk to me about
Two
sports. I
teams
don't have
made it to the
freaking
very
opinions.
final match, and one team fucked up so bad. Like,
you know,
because,
Adrian, thumbs up for that.
What's a team?
Okay,
I
what's
only
a
play
good?
solo
Okay,
games.
no, I'm gonna think it was like this.
no, wait, I got it. So it's
Play
ZSS.
doubles and then-
No,
Does anyone wanna play
ZSS.
Fortnite with me?
No, it was
Don't
ZSS
you
versus.
dare.
Okay, listen. It was ZSS versus Sheik. The ZSS was winning the most part, but the ZSS decided to go for a grab without a confirm, so like in neutral, just out of nowhere, and then
Yeah,
got
dude, I'm
punished.
not good at Smash. You
Oh,
can't
fuck.
use burn.
Just say
What are you
down
good
aired
at?
off. Just say down aired off.
What am I
stage.
good at?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he down.
compare
He,
Having some form of depression at all times.
Compared
how
to
do
getting
you-
food.
How do you like make that with football?
How do I mix depression and football?
See, no, your
I think
depression
that
was
sounds
going
very good
away.
video
We're
game.
just watching the NFL. It's just
Oh my god, Adrian's gonna do it. Alright, everybody listen.
Okay. So, you like,
I watched the NBA.
so say like you're taking pills for like your depression and shit. You're
Nope.
going all fine. Just hypothetically speaking, shit.
Some Zans for your antidepressant.
Sure, for the antidepressants, and not just because you're a SoundCloud rapper trying to make it big.
Anyways,
I'm actually a bot.
anyways,
God.
anyways.
Shut up! What are
Oh,
you
I'm really good at making fun of Scrub.
That's not really a talent. Anyone could do that.
You're right.
Would you rather be amazed or like complimented?
God, you bitch.
Hey, are you gonna finish the analogy? I wanted to
Hyper
hear.
bitch.
Okay,
Someone
so
knows
like,
me.
say you're taking your pills, and like you're about to
Your
not be
Xans.
depressed ever again
Your
because you take these pills, but then you freaking drop your
Sipping on
pills
weed.
in the middle of a sewer, and you can't find them,
get
and
it.
then you just
Hey
get
man,
all your
I
depression back.
do that all the time.
You know, here I'm just gonna give you in layman's terms. The Seattle
Layman.
Seahawks.
Like
oh my
Rayman.
god.
Shut up. It was like this. Literally, like 10 seconds left in the game.
Oh, someone's gonna get smacked.
I only know
And-
metric units.
10 seconds on it. You think Europe uses a metric version of time?
Yeah.
Oh god. Anyway, there's like 10 seconds left in the game, and
10
Hey.
American seconds, thank you.
they quite literally throw the game away. Like,
Like they
he
got
actually
mad in 08 or whatever. And paused
They
the
basically-
video.
it was like this. They were so football's measured in yards, which is basically a meter. They're 1 yard
What's a
away
meter?
from scoring. It's the metric version of the yard.
What's a score?
They're one away
The
from
chocolate?
winning the entire game. All they had to do was
I only take
run the
L's.
ball,
The whole game.
and they passed the ball
You're so
instead.
stupid.
They win. They
Fail.
concluded the entire game of football.
They did option A when they should have done option B and lost.
Hey, that's a no contest. That means technically I won.
No, technically it means no one
Because
wins.
that's how it works.
Technically, it means you're a freaking troll. Shut up.
Does
If
anyone
no
want
one
to play
wins,
Fortnite with me?
everyone. No one wants to play Fortnite.
Yo, I'm actually down. I want to play Fortnite.
No,
Gosh,
no one wants to play Fortnite.
That was more
Shit.
excruciating than.
I'll play for
Well, actually, it wasn't.
No, literally,
excruciating.
Alex,
Yeah.
keep talking. I'm trying to learn
Tired of
words.
shit right now.
I'm hopping on Fortnite right now.
I think I'm gonna change to Pokemon MMO.
All I could think about
Pokemon.
is when Scroob earlier today asked me to clarify a statement I made about the American educational system, and I spoke it like
I'll
I
play
dumped it
Darth
down
Vader.
to like 150 IQ points.
We're about 1
I have
year
no
from
skins.
Pokemon. We're gonna go
He
do
has
it.
no style.
Because the original line was, the American educational system should shift towards, or it was American education should shift secondary education towards vocational schooling, and then he said, he said,
He's played Fortnite.
too
No.
many smart words, you need to
This
make it simpler.
conversation topic fucking sucks.
And I said,
No, he's playing solo.
Exactly.
schools need to teach dumb jobs instead of smart jobs.
I'm a heathen.
Like
Oh,
that.
those are words I understand.
What
What's
happened to
this
this
word?
game? Why is everything so edgy? What's the meta in Fortnite now?
There's a meta in Fortnite.
Don't play it.
Yeah, for what guns to have.
Just use the tactical shotgun.
You can't really. How do you choose what
And
guns
also
to have?
keep an
Besides
SMG with you.
No, like which guns you want to keep, Bob, when you find.
Definitely
You have
tactical shotgun.
I did some
I'm
full tech,
not
but I
sorry
died
about
for it.
that.
I feel it,
Gamers,
even though
rise
I
up.
don't like
Oh my god, Darth Vader has voice
Yo,
lines off.
sick! I forgot I have 500 V-Bucks in my account.
What are you
Yeah.
playing?
I was ready.
What am I playing?
Yeah, what are you playing?
I'm playing Smash Bros.
I got him.
Fuck! Why are you Wait, hold up.
Oh yeah, you're in first place, Doc. Thanks for the donation.
I hate you.
Yo, Adrian, should I donate?
It's up
Do
to
I get
you.
free V-Bucks if I donate?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, your free V-Buck giveaway sponsored
I'm
by
actually-
Adrian right there.
I'm actually
Okay.
incredibly sad that
I'm
when we had
donating right
story
now.
time a
Free
couple
bucks.
weeks ago that I didn't tell the Just Shoot story. That is one of the funniest things that ever happened on this.
That was like a week ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, when we were all chatting,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That
doing
was
stories.
good.
I gave like every story that I could think of about this Discord.
I'm fucking. It made me so nostalgic. I had to rip open Just Shoot.
Okay, guys, I just bought.
you bought free V-Bucks.
They weren't free.
I just remember the like
Did you
There
when
we
I
go,
was
yeah.
saying, when I was playing as the Anon, I was so determined to try hard, Just Shoot. Like I
Show
remember
us you put in your
memorizing.
best effort.
Yeah, like I memorized parts of the map, and I would just jump around, and I'd be like, "Oh, there he is," and I'd do like crazy strafing, and I'd
So what's that shooter
Fun
game you
hop.
guys are playing? Why is my computer lagging on Fortnite?
Hey, random question: who's that random guy in the general chat? Like, who is that?
Oh, that's Will.
Is it? Is this just a picture of Will?
Yeah, he just posted it.
He looks real happy. That is
Is
Greg
that a
Heffley.
picture of Will? Is that what Will
Will
was
is
like?
Greg Heffley?
They have a button
that's
to
Will.
thank
It
the
is.
bus driver.
I don't know why, but he is.
You know how to thank the bus driver? You press B.
Simpsons predicted Fortnite.
I thank the bus driver. Sick.
Wait, what do you mean they
Good.
predicted Fortnite? They missed the
Simpsons predicted Fortnite 18 plus. It's a
I
video.
added.
Wait,
Just
did
Shoot
they?
to
I
my
actually
Discord
got
name
mad
to
at
my-
I'm a
I
John
added-
with you guys.
I added Just Shoot to my Discord.
I genuinely believe that this people behind Simpsons know something.
Oh, guys, the giant purple cube's almost at tilt.
More like there's
Why
just a
Simpsons
lot of
is
plots.
dead,
And
Yeah,
eventually-
it's just
Like,
more like the
why hasn't
Simpsons.
it
They come
ended
through.
yet?
Why are so many people talking all at once?
Guys,
Money.
no purple.
Oh, there's a lot of
My
people.
mind can't
a lot
really
of people in
comprehend.
here.
James,
So,
I think we should evacuate to the VIP.
Yeah, take
Wait,
me.
Bye. Now
Take
take me
me.
with you.
Take me with you.
No,
I got 2 kills. Sick.
you
Good
left
job.
me
There
here
we
with
go.
Scrub.
I don't want to be here with you.
Oh, I have him muted. I can't hear anything you're
I'm
saying.
hopping off.
What
Fortnite.
weapons do you have?
I have the drum.
And Adrian, who else should we take?
Bob. Oh, Bob's here.
We already took Bob.
Bro.
Of course. He was first. What about
Shelf.
Shelf? Should we bring Shelf? Alright, what about Glacius?
Yeah, Black's cool.
those
We're
two.
just leaving that. What about. No, wait. We can't pull everyone
alive.
in.
That's it.
I got scared. I was abandoned. You got me really, really
Wait,
scared.
wait,
for-
hold up. So we don't look like dicks. Why don't we just go to Crust Court?
Not
That's
everyone.
probably
It's
easier.
there.
All in Crust Court?
Nope.
Shelf is.
I vote with-
Oh, Shelf isn't.
I can drag myself in there.
Oh, you can't.
No, you can't.
I'll find my way.
Let's
Oh,
see.
fine.
Where is the Twitch?
But I missed a head. And like,
Oh,
all
yeah.
the heads.
I'm moving over to PokeMMO if you guys are too.
Oh, no, I said I might. I'm not sure if I am.
Moving over to what?
I'm gonna play PokeMMO now.
I don't even know what that is.
It's
Scrub disappeared.
it's Pokemon, but online.
It's really fun.
Oh yeah, I
I have
remember
to
there was a
download it.
thing that was kind of popular when I was
Yeah.
in high school. It was like
Right.
Pokemon Battle Leaguers. It was like this website where you built a team of 6 Pokemon.
Oh, that's
Pokemon Showdown.
Pokemon
Showdown.
Showdown. People
Showdown's still
go
popular.
into that.
Showdown is still a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so it'd be like you'd finish your work early in a class, and then my mom would like use the computers because she's like whatever, because she had like 4 of them. She never used them, so she said we could use them. So I would
Nice.
use one for Vassal, which is a board game thing, and I'd use it to play by email games or play a solitaire board game.
Email
And
games.
then play by email, as in you play a turnout, you send it through email, and then they
I
play a
didn't check
turnout.
it.
They send it.
Wow, I feel like a child. I've
Like
never heard of
Tess.
that.
You've never heard it? That's like the oldest way to play a game on the internet.
Wait,
I've
what's
literally
BGO
never
about?
heard of that.
I don't think I
It
know.
is like the OG way to play. It's actually even older than the internet. It used to just be straight up like, all right, so you're playing chess.
Here's a
Make a
pigeon I'll
move.
send to you. What was that
Yeah.
noise?
It'd be like, all right, so you get a
You
postcard.
can't scrub. You can't come back.
You'll get a postcard.
This scrub donated $1 saying, "Can I come back?" What do you guys think?
Hell no.
Oh, $3 more. $3 more dollars.
$3 more dollars.
People in here. It's too many people in here.
Gotta donate more. Gotta donate more.
Point of this
fund this
was
man.
there too many
But then he'll
people.
donate more. Okay, he'll donate
We gotta-
more.
Exactly.
We'll
We
donate
gotta-
crust cord, and then
Yeah,
he'll
exactly.
heal it again.
Yeah, what Jam said. Just let him donate $3 more, and then we'll move.
Yeah, well, like.
Hey, wait, hold on.
Isn't he
Story time,
chilling in the
story
stream?
time. James
Oh yeah, Kenny
probably
hear
here
what
for
you're
this.
Yeah, I can probably hear what you're saying.
I got story time again. James was here for this. So there was a time where we actually did have a pretty active group of the mods, like we'd all hang out for a bit. And low cap got demodded.
This scrub donated $3 saying, "Can I? How about now?"
He got demodded like 3 times.
Oh wait, how much
bro.
is the?
But this is
Pocket
the
change
right.
for him.
Hold
This
up.
dude goes to a
So
private.
here's what happens. Here's how it happened.
We'll
So
think about it.
alphacord was playing Mario Maker on Wii U,
Fun.
and
Oh, I remember this.
low cap made a level called like I had Daddy in it. It was like
Something
Notice
Daddy.
Me Daddy or Love Me Daddy or something like that. I mean, it was cringy. It was really cringy. So alphacord goes, okay, and he just unmods low cap immediately. But of course,
Oh my
at
God, I
that point,
remember
unmodding low cap was mean, so he was gonna get it back eventually. But Alpha was gonna mess with them for a while. So we're all in voice chat. There's like 8 of us in VIP. And Alpha, so low cap, this has been about a month after. Low cap was begging, he was begging to get mod back. So Alpha drags him into this channel. And then he server mic mutes him. And he says, okay, Daniel, if you want to have mod back, just say something. Just say yes. You want mod
Oh, I remember this. Oh, this is so good.
back? And he doesn't
I
say
remember that.
anything, and he's like,
That was
we're like,
goddamn.
oh, well, I guess
Well, I
he
didn't
doesn't
hear like
mod
the
back.
past couple sentences
We were
because
so-
Adrian was being loudest.
And then he deafened him. And so now, he's like, you can hear that. So now, low cap's talking. He's like, please give me mod back. Please give me mod back. Yes, whatever you say, yes. And Alpha's like, so you don't want mod back? Yes. Okay. And he threw him out. And then I think he got mod back like a week. But that was such a beautiful troll moment. I was like, I used to be in an army unit. I was in a Star Wars unit, and the ARC troopers
I just scammed
in the
Scrub.
unit, or the Special Forces troopers in the unit, were forced to call everyone by their rank. Usually it was really f***ing casual, and I just got corporal. So we had like 15 corporals, 4 sergeants, an officer, and a platoon sergeant in the same channel. We're just sticking around on TeamSpeak, and we drag one in, and we'd ask him to...
I didn't say I would do it. I said I'll ask. It's not child abuse. You have that private school money. What are you talking about? Anyways, you could just listen to everyone talking here.
I found it. I found Just Shoot, and I can tell it's Just Shoot because it's a comment from Mr. Zelda Blade himself. Accidentally changed my UI sensitivity to 1,000. That was too fast to swap it back. Replacing the folder didn't work, and I don't know why. You ever fix that?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you end up doing?
About a year ago.
You knew
Wait,
about that.
hold
I
the
told
phone.
you about that, right, Alex?
Oh,
I
I
changed-
almost feel like that's what originally brought us into playing Just Shoot, was you saying, hey Alex, how would I fix this?
I changed my UI sensitivity to 1,000.
Like, oh my
so if
God,
I
don't
moved
ban
the
him,
mouse,
unban him.
what would be like a pixel, it went to the other corner of the screen.
And then later, so hey, wondering if there's a list of chat commands in the game. And also wanting
So-
to know how to swap the game modes to things other than Instagib.
How many of you guys were around for the original Cards Against Humanity sagas?
Yes.
I was.
I wasn't, but I've heard it several times already.
It's always good to hear again.
Okay, so, but the saga, I'm not talking about Pink DS Lite, I'm not talking about the fact that we did it. I'm talking about how we made it.
This goes so bad.
We can't drag it. Anyway, let me finish telling the story. So, We started playing Cards Against Humanity maybe a month in to probably a month into playing to being in this Discord, and we loved it. And we said, what did we say, James? You remember?
Wait, what? I'm still
What do we
laughing.
want to happen with Cards Against Humanity?
I
We
don't
forgot.
remember.
We wanted to play a game with Alpha. We wanted to have Alpha Rad play with us.
Yes.
So we started. So then I'd been in the realism unit, the first Ranger Battalion, and I had learned that with Zizzy, you're able to create a custom deck, which we had done, where we put all our names in it and all that, and it was really
dude.
popular.
I remember the pink.
So
DS
I
light
said,
card.
hey, why don't we make our own deck? So we did, and we started with like 5 white cards and 5 black cards, and the original black cards. The original black cards were like, the only one I remember is something about a Falcon Punch, and today, one of the OG memes that never gets brought up is had something to do with Low-Cat being impeded from being able to watch his anime. So it was like, blank is a reason that Low-Cat couldn't watch his anime today. Because he used to complain about it on the Discord. You know what I'm talking about, James?
Yeah.
That's old. That's an old meme right there.
Didn't he
Like,
make a channel just to post like idle shit?
Yeah.
He did. I
That's what
remember.
anime was, and then it became Kensu. So, and then Kensu Cord happened. So,
Oh yeah.
Dude, this is like a legend. Oh my god. So much has happened.
so
God, how long has it been?
Scrub, did you
So
actually
we
report my
created
channel?
an entire Discord for this deck because we wanted to keep it a secret from Alpha that we had made a card deck about it. And it grew, and it grew. He still didn't play, and it grew. And suddenly, we had like 200 white cards and 50 black cards. And so,
Can I ban him again, Adrian?
and then
That's fine. Not
the way the
posting
cards,
it.
white cards were created was, if a blank was funny, we made it a white. I made it a white card, and I was very sure to be like, this is all going through me. Every card creation is going through me. That's how it's gonna be. And some people actually split off and made their own, and that's kind of what killed it, because I have like the sense of quality when it comes to making cards. You know what I mean, don't you, James? Like, so
Yeah.
to me, if it's not grammatically correct, then the card sucks. Like, a lot of people really will. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people just won't like a card if it doesn't fit grammatically. So I would make black cards that were grammatically ambiguous, and I would create white cards that would fit in to most blacks. And the black card I used for, I don't remember what black. I had a stock black card. I don't use it that often because white cards fit in most things. It's pretty obvious. But there was a white
Nice.
card I used to chase test black cards. What? Anyone remember what it was?
Holocaust.
It was
that came out
Auschwitz.
too fast.
Auschwitz
Auschwitz?
was the white card. Yeah. So you
Oh wait,
did-
that was my last stock. Oh fuck.
And so I determined that Auschwitz is the funniest card in Card Against Humanity.
It's
Yeah.
so
That's
good.
And the
That's-
reason is because Auschwitz is funny on every black card. There's not a single black card you can use Auschwitz on that it's not funny in
Yeah.
some capacity. So so forget
Okay, he's like. hold
Auschwitz
on.
is the reason
Hold on,
Loki
he's
did not
really-
buy his anime today.
Welcome to the chat. Thank you for your money.
Yeah, thank you for the point. Wow.
Did you push him out?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have just
Bring it. Bring it.
I would have just server muted him.
Oh, that would have been funny
You
too.
can still do it. You can still do it.
Well, no, because once the joke's been explained, once it's been revealed to the public, it can't be funny anymore.
Mod, nuke the VODs, nuke the VODs.
Nuke the
Nuke the
You know-
VODs before he sees them.
Hey, someone
Pull
get
up
Ed.
Pull out.
Hey.
Hey,
The Scrum is mad, fucking so mad right now. He's like, what the fuck? Why did I get pulled? up?
Cool.
This is like
Can I ban him again?
Ever watch?
What's poppin', my dudes?
not a whole lot.
Motherfucker.
The whole point of moving this
That's
to
it.
this channel has become moot.
Ed, do you want to play Just Shoot?
Should I download this thing? I'm afraid of it.
Get it.
It's fine.
This
Don't
looks
be-
terrifying.
Yo,
Oh, it's just it's terrible, but it's not terrible.
No, it's not terrible.
That's
It's
good. Adrian, why are you playing 3-star?
oh, I don't know.
You guys ever played Deep Space Waifu?
I've
Yo,
watched
yeah.
Deep Space Nine.
Hey man,
I'll play
we're not
just shoot
talking
after
Star
this.
Trek here. Voyager was better.
Is that like a flash game or something?
That is heresy.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Voyager a lot.
Now
You
Justice
see,
wants
here's
it
my
too.
issue with Voyager is that Voyager has 2 good characters, 1 half good characters, and about 40 billion flat characters.
Who are your 2 good characters?
The Doctor 7 of 9.
Valid. 7 of 9 is good because of her ample
It's just-
cleavage.
Okay, here's the funny thing about 7 of 9. 7 of 9 gets brought onto the series of sex appeal. Turns out she's one of the only people who actually gives an effort to the part, and she was well written. It was ironic.
You don't like Neelix?
What kind of question is that? Neelix is the Jar Jar Binks of Star Trek.
Yeah, but he was fucking great. You didn't
Alright,
like
so
Neelix
here's
and
my
Tuvok?
reasoning though. Name one Chakotay episode that can't be summed up as I'm a Native American, I need to find my spirit animal. Name one Tom Paris episode that can't be summed up as hey, let's go
I'm
back
American?
to let's go back to 1930 for 40 minutes. Name one Balana episode that wasn't I hate being Klingon. It's awful. Name one Harry Kim episode that wasn't him falling in love with something that wasn't normal. You think I'm joking? Harry Kim's best
No,
moment
you're
is
very
when he
right.
dies. Like the best episode of season
Spoilers.
2 is called Flux or something, and it's where there's 2 Voyagers, and in one of them Harry Kim dies.
Wait.
It's awesome.
I know that one episode that Tom Paris isn't like
crossed out
that. It's
people
the
didn't
one
know.
where he turns into like a lizard and fucks.
That's the worst episode of Star Trek.
That's the
ever.
best episode
That
of
is-
Star Trek ever.
That is worse than Spock's brain, and that is saying something because Spock's brain is awful.
That's the best episode. I don't know what you mean.
See, it's funny because he's
So,
looking for
for
my
those who
Twitch,
don't know,
but he can't find me because
the
I'm
episode
offline.
you're referring to is called Threshold, and the plot of the episode is in Star Trek, you have warp drive, and
You could also just click your name and click view profile.
when it comes to warp drive,
That too.
the
Yeah.
closer you get to 10, the more energy it takes to go, but you go faster incrementally. So like 2 is fast as 1, but it also uses more energy, but it doesn't make you go twice as fast. It makes you go like 3 times as fast or something, right? So it's exponential. And
But it is a batch
when you
file.
hit warp 10, it
Yeah,
takes
you
an
have
infinite
to,
amount
you
of
have to
energy.
launch the game batch file.
It takes an infinite amount of energy, but you'd be able to be everywhere at once.
Yeah.
So
are we
they
playing
figure out how to go
Just
to
Shoot
warp
right
10, and it makes Tom Paris turn into a lizard. And then he fucks Kate Mulgrew, and then she becomes a lizard, and they have little lizard babies.
And then it's never brought up again.
Yeah, and then like the producers of the show have apologized like 1 billion times for that episode. Like
Mhm.
for all intents and purposes, it just legitimately does not exist.
Yep.
There's like never. So like what happened was someone wrote a script, and then it got screwed up by the directing staff. Like they rewrote it because they didn't like the original idea. But then the 2 rewritten script, they got meshed together or something. Like basically it was a production goof.
Mhm.
Okay, scrub.
Voyager is full
Next
of
paycheck
just
sub to
awful
me.
episodes. But it's not Enterprise.
You think he's
Enterprise
a job?
doesn't have
Thank you, Glaze.
any good
Yeah.
characters.
Next time,
except
next at
Scott
live, next at
Bakula
11,
sometimes, because Scott Bakula is just good because he's Scott Bakula.
The bandana on Pikachu.
But his character sucks ass.
Yeah.
Which sucks because Enterprise built a legitimately compelling universe. I liked the whole submarine feel of the Enterprise. But then you have walking sex appeal Vulcan who has emotions because why not? You have the guy whose entire plotline is that he's space. You have the guy whose entire plotline is that he's British and he sailed. You have the chick who's Asian. That's it. That's all she does. She's Asian. That's all she does.
She eats
You
dog.
have the Doctor, who's like the only good character. You have like the 4 good episodes, the Mirror Universe episodes being half of them because they were awesome. Like
Wait,
that.
could someone leak me the Just Shoot download?
You have to go
Yes.
hunting for it on your
You
own.
know, honestly, you
Where
can
can
look
I
up
play
Just
Just
Shoot.
Shoot?
It's made by Mindfreak Games, so you can just get it on Game Jolt.
What?
How come nobody knows what Game Jolt is? What the fuck?
I know what Game Jolt is.
Thank you.
I remember
I try not to.
using Game Jolt for something, but I forgot what it was.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Look at the yellow pickup truck.
Ew.
It's so unbelievably tacky.
I don't like yellow vehicles in general.
Sorry,
So
you had
shut up.
Bumblebee, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, Justice, I'm
Hey,
playing Just Shoot right now. You should play.
It'll often leave. Can you pull me back in after?
I don't
Yeah.
know what Just Shoot is. Really, hold my computer.
Probably not.
No,
Alright,
it's
nice.
fun.
What is Just
I'm
Shoot?
playing it right now.
I don't know what Just Shoot is either. All
Did
I
you
know
not
about
hear
it-
this? Did you not listen to
Justice.
story time?
I've heard the
Justice,
story,
Justice,
but I still don't know
you-
anything about it.
Justice, can't you not launch the
It's
game
like
through the
Quake,
launcher?
except
Don't
with
you,
none
Justin,
of the
can you give me a
weapons.
link to that? Can you like...
Don't you
put
have
the
to-
file or
It's gonna
something?
crash me.
don't you have to launch
Oh
it
my
through the
God.
batch file?
It just forced my Holy shit, it's loud.